So for those who are in our Living in the Future community, we did a 100-day challenge, and the challenge was to earn 100 sats for 100 days. And that concluded on August 29th, I believe. Yes, August 29th was the last day. We had several people complete the mission. Very impressive. Very impressive. I did not. I lost my streak on when I went over to Europe for a couple weeks. Lost my streak and I never got back. I mean, I've been earning sats, but I haven't been keeping track of it. So I hurt the team here for sure. But I calculated it this morning. And for the 100 days, the team fell just short of 1 million sats. So the total was 966,458 sats were earned. So these were what were the resources here? We had Nostr, we had Wiser, we had ZBD, we had Stacker News, we had Hey Apollo, we had Lolly, we had FoldApp, Fountain, ShakePay, and Cointoply, and Smiles Bitcoin. So and Solitaire. So those were the ways that people were earning sats. We got 966,000 sats. Very impressive. So I want to give a big shout out to everybody who got through that challenge. And kind of cool. And you also, the nice thing about this is if you are interested in kind of doing it on your own, the fun thing about this is you can actually see, I spread mine out between each one. So I had Fountain, Nostr, Club Bitcoin, ShakePay, Zapstream, ZBD, and you can see which ones are earning you the most Bitcoin. And just like a business where you want to look at which products and service lines are most profitable, you can actually look at which ones are making you the most sats and focus on those ones. Like for me, Solitaire was a complete waste of time, so I stopped doing it. Fountain, I mean, is a no-brainer. You got Nostr, that's kind of the value that you put into it. But ZBD, you got surveys and stuff on there. But so that was the challenge. It has wrapped up, and I just want to give a shout out to everybody who finished it. And one of those people who finished is going to win 100,000 sats from me. But that's only one part of it here, because today's show was titled Sell All of Your Stuff. And so what we're going to do now is we're going to take these next 4 months, September, October, November, 3 months. We're going to skip December, too much going on there. But what we're going to do is we're going to do another challenge. And we're going to try to see who can sell the most stuff around their house for cash and for Bitcoin. We're going to track it. And I'm going to do this one a little bit differently because I want more people to have some skin in the game. So what we're going to do is we're all going to contribute an amount. It might be 10,000 sats. Anybody who wants to compete in this challenge, we're going to put in 10,000 sats each. The person who sells the most stuff, fiat and Bitcoin, is going to get the pot. So a nice bonus, some incentive there to sell some stuff. And not only is it going to be to declutter your house, declutter your mind, I think that we're kind of heading into a point now where prices, in my mind, and I could be wrong about this, but prices of things in my mind are reaching the peak. And I think that prices are going to start falling again because people are running into financial difficulties here, especially in Canada. But they're not going to have money to just be buying stupid shit anymore. I'm surprised that they still do. So I think that the prices of a lot of things have actually peaked. And so I think that this is the perfect time to be selling it, cashing out at the top, and putting that money into Bitcoin, because on the flip side, we're heading into a very sharp upward trend within Bitcoin. So the idea here is going to be sell your stuff, clear out your house, clear out your mind, buy Bitcoin with that, and we're going to track it all, hold each other accountable. There's going to be some skin in the game, and the winner, whoever sells the most stuff between today and November 30th is going to win the pot. So if you're interested in that, consider joining, because it's going to be only for Living in the Future community. So I'm going to jump over there right now. We're going to talk about it in a little bit further details. I'm going to give some tips and stuff on how to sell more stuff, which resources to use, a little bit more about the content or the challenge itself. And so if you're interested, the one thing you could do is join the Living the Future. Just you can sign up as a 7-day free trial. Join today, watch the rest of the video. If you want to be part of it, if you want to be part of the community and the challenge, then continue on. If you listen to it, if you decide that it sounds kind of bogus or you're not interested in it, then just cancel it. There's absolutely no risk involved there. So that's what we're going to do. Is I'm going to hop off the YouTube today. We're going to keep this one nice and short. And we're going to talk about that on the second part. So best way to join is just go to, in the show notes here, second thing down, it says Living in the Future. Join that. And then from there, you can actually just watch the rest of the video today and be part of the challenge, be part of the community, and grow your network. Build kind of the three things to do with living the future. Become better Bitcoiners, building businesses within Bitcoin and earning sats, and growing your Bitcoin network. That's kind of the three main focuses around living the future. So if you're interested, if that's something that sounds good to you, we're going to have a whole bunch more coming in the next couple of months, especially on the business end of things. But consider joining, consider becoming part of this challenge. I think that by having some skin in the game, it's easy just to say, I'm going to start selling some stuff around the house and see what happens, but nobody ever gets to it. So with this challenge, with some skin in the game, with some accountability, you can sell a bunch of stuff, get a bunch of new Bitcoin, more sats, and clear some space in that brain of yours, in your mind.